Alright, how about now? Can you hear me now? Hey, Serene. Awesome. So, technical part on my end, didn't hit a certain button. That's okay. We're good. Okay. Awesome. All I've been doing is leveling up anyway, so I think we're fine. But yeah. Hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. As you know, I'm Sergeant Retro. And last time we left off, we were underneath Baron Castle, trying to get back into the castle so we can rescue Cid and try and get his help in getting an airship so we can rescue Rosa. Right now, I'm just trying to level up a little bit because I know that the next part's going to be a little bit difficult, and of course I don't want to sit there and die over and over again. But hello everybody, and thank you for coming. I always appreciate and love seeing you guys. Stream day is always one of my favorite days. Battle ought to do it. And then everybody should be good. We'll use a tent and heal everybody. So hopefully everybody's had a good week. This past week has been kind of nuts with work. I just switched over to a new position and I'm dealing with a whole lot more stuff that is really heavy. Okay, one more battle and Cecil should be good. Yeah, I saw you talking about that, Abe. That's awesome. How much did that run you, if you don't mind me asking? Because I've been trying to price an external for my PC. My external, I got a 2 terabyte that I bought back in 2011 when I was deployed, and I think it's finally crapped the bed. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and use a tent. And we will attempt this next area. Nice. That's not too bad. I want to check out. Alright, so the dungeons are empty. And I don't think there's a secret passage. I don't remember. Yeah, there's no secret passage here. And one thing I forgot about, but I mean, you take the chance of running into a random battle. If you can make it into the castle with no random battles, then you can make it up to Cecil's room, where it is essentially a free inn. or a free rest, so you can heal up all your HP and MP, which is highly advisable, and you will see in just a moment why. That's not too bad. I'm looking at getting... I want to get a 12 or I think it's a 12 or 13 terabyte external for my PC. I just got to save up the money. I can imagine, Abe. Sir Cecil, so good of you to return. Bagan, not you too. Is something the matter? You serve Golbez as well? Never. As captain of the Royal Guards, my loyalty lies with Baron. Where's Sid? I heard he's being held prisoner. I was looking for him myself, but my men and I were attacked. I was the only survivor. I see. Then you must join us. It would be an honor. What is it? Something's wrong. Yes, I sense danger. What? Like a monster? Oh, give me a break, mister. Sir, no disrespect, but that acting of yours is about as subtle as a crutch. Bagan, you've betrayed Baron too? Golbez's wishes are Baron's wishes, and he granted a wonderful power to me. Observe. Protect on. Yeah, she doesn't have that. I think I'm trying to remember. And I hate that. Go ahead and cast Shell as well. And see, with this, there are 3 parts to Bagan. You have the body and the 2 arms. And I don't know if they did it in this one, but you definitely want to lower the HP of the arms, because if you kill the body without taking out the arms fast enough, they will self-destruct and hit you for all the damage that they have left in their HP. What was it going to do? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're going to cast haste on 1. Alright. Go ahead and hit him with an SMI. Focus. No, groovy. Now he's got haste on him. Okay, come on. There we go. Cura should be good. Okay. We'll go ahead and cast another Cura. You know what? Hit him with a slow real quick. Because I don't want him having so many attacks. Oh, groovy. That's okay. I can't imagine that the damage would be without Protect on. There we go. There's 1 down. Yeah, I definitely want to get a big external for all my gaming purposes, because right now I've got a pretty large internal hard drive, but unfortunately, with the size of games nowadays, my like I could have 2 games installed and then that's it. I've got a mini forum, I think is what it's called, something like that. But I mean, it's awesome. It's one of the best computers I've ever had. No, focus. There we go. Yeah, see, he casts reflect on himself, and now and he casts haste on himself, so it just bounced back to me. Go ahead and start hitting his other arm. And I think with Blood Feast, yeah, it does it gives a status called sap, where your HP just consistently goes down over and over again. So we'll go ahead and heal it again. Okay, come on. Oh, wow, that was very quick. It didn't used to be that quick. He used to have a turn. Yes, he does regenerate his arms, unfortunately. But I don't think they have reflect on them if they're dead. That's okay. Oh, goodness. We're going to go ahead and do a triple round this time. Well, come on. Okay. As you can see, this battle's a little bit tougher than the ones we've been in so far. You know what, we're going to go ahead and cast Twin Cast. I bet you it hits me with an out of sync, which is going to suck. Yeah, it used to be he would wait until her little gauge at the bottom was full. We'll go ahead and wait until his is full so we can, yep, Twin Cast. White Magic. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, like 110 gigabytes for a game is crazy. Then we won. Leave it to the twins. Ha! Nothing to it. Bagans always seem so loyal. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and go back and take a rest in Cecil's room. I think there's a save point in the castle. I'm not sure. But I don't want to continue on and not save. Yeah, I think the one I was looking at, it's going to be like $300, Abe. It's crazy. I just got to save up for it. So how's everybody doing? I mean, how's everybody's, what, second week into the new year? Let's see, is there... No, I don't believe there's... Yeah, there's not a save point on here. So far, it's been okay for me. I got trained on a new piece of equipment at work. It makes my job a lot easier. Trying to remember. I know there's a save point in the castle, so you don't have to go all the way back. I think it may be in one of these cellar rooms. Let's see. We'll check these pots, because you never know. You probably hear my dog Raspberry lapping up her water. Why you gotta be so noisy? Hey, Miss Trevor Corey, how's it going? Alright, we're going to go ahead and go back just to save it. I know that's counterintuitive, but I don't like refighting bosses. Because that could have been that twin cast I hit with the twins Palom and Porum could have been a lucky shot, and then the next time I'd just be all right. No, there we go. All right. I rarely ever use the quick save option. That to me was more like for the handheld versions, just in case you're busy doing something. Of course. All right. Hit him with the twin cast, and they're all dead. They really are overpowered with that twin cast. If you spend just a little bit of time leveling them up, they do so much damage. Does Porum have Thundara? Yep. Okay, he's got Thundara. As you, like I was just saying, I was looking to see if Palom had a certain magic spell. But as you can see from our last episode, I guess you could call it, or our last live stream, Tella recovered all of his forgotten magic. Like, he has every magic spell in the game, barring, as you can see, one white spell. And yeah, he's got all of the black magic. But each elemental spell has 3 levels to it, like fire, blizzard, thunder. Then it goes up to Fira, Firaga, Blizzara, Blizzaga, so on and so forth. And all the Aga spells will be your most powerful ones, but they do cost the most MP. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure. Alright. Now we'll face the king. Cecil, you have returned. I am glad to see you are safe. Thank you. I see you have become a paladin. Paladins are of little use. A dark knight would be much more valuable to us. Your Majesty? Your who? Oh, you must mean the old duffer who refused to surrender his kingdom. Ha ha ha. I must say, I've enjoyed impersonating him. What have you done with the king? You'll see him soon enough. Oh, and give my regards to Undead Guy, if you run into him in the Netherworld. That weakling never deserved to be one of the 4 elemental lords. The rest of us are more powerful than him. Than you are. Behold, I am the Lord of Water, Cognazo. All right. So this boss has a gimmick to him, as they would say. He will start to charge up in a... Yep, there it is right there. And if you do not hit him with a thunder spell quick enough, he will charge up all the way and he could pretty much one-shot your party. See? Thunder breaks the barrier. I think he also takes less damage during that as well. Wow. Okay. But because we have Tella with his awesome magic that is broken at this point in the game, bam, you see that? Just broken. Essentially just one-shot the boss. But I really do believe that that this version has a lower difficulty. You dirty, rotten imposter. You're gonna get a complimentary face beating for locking me up like that. Locking me up in that sty. Eh? Sid. Cecil, you're alive. You had me worried. I'm sorry. Where's Rosa? She went after you, convinced that you were still alive. Golbez has taken her. What? How could you let that happen? Speaking of Golbez, first he wrecks my airships, then he takes Rosa. And she's still in trouble, so stop your jabbering and take us to your airship. Who's this snippy octogenarian? That's, wow. I could say the same thing to you. What? I'm half your age, and then some. Please, this is not the time. Sir, allow me to introduce the great sage Tella. And this is Master Yang, the High Monk of Fabul. I am Porum, an apprentice mage from Mysidia. Great, now we'll have another geezer on board. That repulsive brat is my twin brother Palom. You goody two-shoes. It is an honor to meet you. Well, you sure are a mannerly fellow. Sid, where's your new airship? Where nobody would ever suspect. We must hurry. Rosa's life is in danger. I know. You don't have to shout. We're not deaf like you. Everyone follow me. Ha 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 ha. You may have defeated me, but you have not heard the last of Cognazo. Now join me in the netherworld. The walls! It's locked! This side is locked too. Palom, Porum. I guess there's only one thing to do. Cecil, I'm glad we were able to become friends. Don't do anything rash, you two. We're not going to let you die. We thank you for everything you taught us, Sage Tella. Ready, Porum? Yes. No! Break. Palom. Porum. Oh, this broke my heart when I was just a little boy. Hold on. I know how to cure this. Esuna. The spell has no effect as the twins became stone of their own will. You fools! That was my sacrifice to make, not yours. I am an old man. Forgive me, you two. I will avenge you both. I swear to it. It's time for some payback. To the Enterprise. I'll get you. Golbez. Meanwhile... He defeated Cognazo. His power continues to grow. Sire, regarding the last crystal, I know that place remains a problem. Then how about we have Cecil get it for us? I'm certain he will comply. After all, we have Rosa. We can exchange her for the last crystal. A primitive idea, but it just might work. I will destroy him at the time of exchange. I shall convey your terms to him. Kane! Rosa, you'll see soon enough that I am superior to Cecil. But there's nothing here. The best place to hide is often in plain sight. Ain't that the truth? You hid it down here? Amazing. Ain't she a beaut? Right. Let's get the Enterprise online. I think that's also a running thing in the earlier Final Fantasies, is that the airship that you get is usually named like the Enterprise or something. Battle stations, everyone. Time to unleash the power of the Enterprise. Wait, what is that? Looks like a white flag. Kane! So you're still among the living. Kane, you little maggot. Is Rosa safe as well? Safe and well, excuse me. If you want her back, bring me the Earth Crystal. What? You shameless dog. We'll speak again once you have the crystal in your possession. And if Rosa means anything to you, you'll get that crystal. Why, you... Wake up, Kane. I have nothing else to say to you. Cecil, that dirty scumbag. Sid, set a course northwest for Troya. Okay, and we got an achievement. Overcoming grief. Defeated Cagnazzo, Fiend of Water. That's right. Now we have access to the entire world because we have the Enterprise. One thing I like to do once I first get the Enterprise is I like to go check out that's what really hooked me when I was younger, Miss Trevor. Yeah, the whole, it's almost like a brotherly rivalry between Kane and Cecil. All right. So, nope. Nothing in the way of weapons for our guys. And then... we'll go ahead and pick these up, but I'm not going to equip them just yet for a specific reason. My HP healed up? No. So we'll go ahead and use the inn real quick, and we're gonna need to replenish our item supply at the apothecary. I've been really looking forward to doing this all week. I just love streaming this game for you guys. Okay. Currently have... wait. Isn't there a... yeah. Nope. There used to be a button where you could just... I want the max amount, damn it! And we're gonna go ahead and... oh, wow. Tents are super cheap. I usually like to stock up the most on tents and Phoenix Downs, just because, I mean, I don't like to have to constantly be going back and forth from an inn. I'd rather, like, once you get to a certain point, the tents don't heal all your HP. You got to start using what's called cottages, and they will fully heal you. But yeah, I don't want to waste all that money. Let's see. Now, over here is an area that's... I'm going to go ahead and... actually, I am going to equip all this on him. And then I'm going to save it. I just want to test something out real quick. This is a much higher level area that we're not supposed to be at till later in the game. but I'm gonna go ahead. And I think it's Thundaga. Let me see if that's what it is. Come on, Tella. All the thunder! Because these things, I think... Yep. Have to kill them in one shot, otherwise they just run away. And I also think if you hit them with a physical attack, they will just cast re-raise for themselves. Well, thank you very much, Chen. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've always loved this. I've loved narrating this game. I even did it when I was a kid. All right. And Sid has an ability called Study, which will allow him to, it'll tell you the HP, and then if the enemy has any weaknesses, it'll list it. I want to see a Fire Aga. Yeah, see, physical attacks cause them to use a restorative spell, or restorative spell. Alright, one down. Then the others will run away, watch. Yep. Wussies! But see, we got 1,000 XP, or experience points, just for that one enemy. Okay, yeah, I wanted to make sure. Because the thing with Tella right now is that he has all these spells, but his, like I said in the last video, his MP pool will never go up. Ooh. Yeah, ouch. Oh, don't kill him, please. Oh yeah, they definitely weaken the enemies in this game compared to the other versions. Because, like, I was playing this on this version on my game, well, I mean, this game on my Game Boy, and yeah, it was, these guys would be one-shotting me at the very same point. Wow. Yeah. But, I'm just gonna level up a little bit, just to be safe. Yeah, I've been paying attention to certain events that have been going on. I'm not going to be specific, but I'm interested to see how they turn out. I mean, real life events. Like I said, I don't get involved anymore. I don't make shorts anymore. I enjoy this way too much. But yeah, I'm interested to see what happens. Did we get all three? Grr. Oh, see, now he's just got consistent. Oh, but that's okay, because Tella's about to whack him with that level 3 spell. Bam. And that gives us 3,000 experience points. What is Cecil at right now? You know, honestly, I feel pretty comfortable just because of the difficulty level that this game seems to be at. I feel pretty comfortable just going forward. Usually I would spend some time and level up to like 23, 24, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it. I think this castle has enemies in it. This is Eblon Castle, and we will definitely be back here later, but since I have access to it with the airship, I just want to go ahead and see if I can get the treasures from here. Wow, 10,000 gil that quick. All right. Wow, they actually have a chorus. Now, let me see. Was it... Do you go to the left? Nope. Okay. I know there's a... There it is. Okay. Oh no! Ooh, yeah, no, they hit a lot harder. Please don't kill Yang. Oh, please don't kill Tella. Yeah, just beat on Sid, because he seems to be able to handle it. I might actually die from this. Yeah, no, we're gonna die. And I didn't mean to do that. Unless Tella wipes him out with this. Ooh! Yeah, Tella just did some damage. Alright. Yep, no, we're just gonna leave them dead. We'll leave him dead. That's fine. Now put it on auto battle. And Tella should, yep, there we go. He'll repeat the last action that I input, so he'll just consistently keep on curing as long as I have it on auto battle. Don't kill me. Just let me finish this. Okay, I'm gonna need to use... damn it. Yep, think we're about to die. I don't think it has any MP I can take away. Nope. Oh yeah, we gonna die. Yep. That is the thing we face. But that's okay. Oh wow. Was not expecting that. But we can't take that on right now. I'm not worried about it. We're going to go ahead and head to the next area so we can make progression. Always moving forward. And that is the Tower of Babel. Wait, there is one more area I want to stop by. I think the name of the town is Mithril. Yes, Mithril, where all of their people are toads, gnomes, and pigs. Ah, see. Go ahead and pick that up, and that. No, we're not going to equip it just yet, but I definitely want to pick up this equipment for later. Ooh. Wait. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Stuff that we no longer need. Like the ancient sword, no thank you, it's not that great. Deathbringer, because we are no longer a Dark Knight. Lemia's harp, and sell off all this. All the Dark Knight armor, because we do not need it any longer. Gonna hold on to that for now. Okay, now yes, we can buy a set. Okay. And just for a little bit of laughs. Did you come to check out our dance routine? You won't be wasting your time. Hey there, we're the Mithril Brothers. Are you ready to get your groove on? Let's do it. Sorry if you heard me slurping my coffee. Yeah! I always just love the little dance routines because that just shows that the developers put in these little things just as little nods, just for fun, and that always got me even when I was a young man. I mean, I'm not old, but I'm definitely not, what was it, 7 anymore. Okay, wait. Oh. It's just a little person. But yeah, like I said, I've been tossing around the idea of actually maybe uploading a video every day of the week. Because now that I know I can get my Super Nintendo emulator to work with OBS, I'm thinking about maybe playing some of my old favorite titles and uploading them. I have a special place in my heart for the Super Nintendo RPGs and JRPGs. Yeah, I can land there. Okay. Go ahead, save it. And this is Troya. Let me see. And you'll see why I'm buying this in a minute. Is it a big deal? Yeah, let me go ahead and get that. Ah, yes. Welcome, what can I do for you? A membership pass. Now see, the city of Troya has a special room that if you spend the money, what, 10,000? That's cheap compared to what it was in the other versions. It would be like, I think it was either like 100,000 or 1,000,000 gil. This is essentially a brothel. In the most innocent of terms, it's a brothel. Because the city of Troya is nothing... Their whole government, everything is set up by women. I took a silver stone. Ah, that's a hint. Now this woman looks like she's dead. But she's sunbathing. Okay. Yeah, they do have weapons. Let me check that out. Nah. But he's already got that, okay. Now we will actually go to the Castle of Troya. Oh, that harp. Ooh. Now see if you go over here and into this room. One of our friends from last play. It's Edward. Cecil, you're alive. I'm so relieved. I wish to join you again. In that condition, you'd only be a burden. Tella, I can't begin to ask for your forgiveness. Anna died because of me. I can never atone for that. Edward, your health should be your greatest concern now. You must try and rest. Yang, so you survived? And Rydia? I see. That is terrible news. I always seem to find myself elsewhere when others are in need. Hey, I heard you took mighty good care of Cecil and Rosa. I appreciate it. Why don't you join us on my enterprise? Together we'll rise above anything. You must be Sid, the airship engineer. Wait, does this mean we have an airship? Oh, but Cecil, why is Rosa not with you? Golbez holds her captive, but he proposed a trade. He will release Rosa in return for Troya's crystal. But the crystal lies in the hands of the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf. Cecil, you must take this. What is it? This is the only way I can be of any help right now. You get an item called the Twin Harp. Cecil, please save Rosa. Okay. Okay. And then you find out by talking to, I believe they're called EPOPs. Oh, here they call them clerics. But they're in charge of Troya, and they let you know that the crystal has been stolen by the Dark Elf. So you have to go and defeat the Dark Elf to get the crystal back in order to use it, well, trade it for Rosa. Go ahead. Is this another dancer? I think it is. Oh, yeah, we don't have permission yet to go down there, but that's okay. I think we get it after we retrieve the the crystal. I don't think there's anything else to this. Yeah. Check this next room. Boof, 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 boof. I'm looting all your stuff. Gives me that. Okay. This is mine now. Okay. And now we are going to head northeast to a chocobo forest. the area we need to get to is not accessible by an airship. Holy crap, these guys hit harder than the monsters at Eblin. And I bet they get nowhere near the experience either. Just go ahead and auto battle and get it over with real quick. Wow. Yeah. Nowhere near the same amount of experience points. Is there a white chocobo in this forest? Yes. So I will go ahead and heal everybody up. Oops. Alright, everybody's healed up. Talk to the white chocobo. He'll restore the MP I just used. And now we'll talk to a black chocobo. And black chocobos can fly. And you will need that because black chocobos can land in wooded areas. And he also will not run away like his yellow counterpart. Alright, so we enter the magnetic cavern. The magnetic field is powerful. Equipping anything metallic will slow us down. My claws appear to be unaffected. Fear not, we stand invincible with my magic. Alright, now the gimmick to this cave is, like I said, it's metallic. Anything metallic you have equipped will cause your character to be automatically paralyzed at the outset of every battle. So, yeah. Alright. I think Gaia gear. Yeah. Want to make sure nobody's got any. Yep. Go ahead and put the leather. Wait. Feathered cap on. I keep hitting the wrong button. I apologize for that. Alright. I don't want to take any chances. Hopefully, that was everything metallic, and we should be good. Nope. Cecil still... Cecil still got something on that hurts. Well, that is metallic. I'm not sure what, though. But like I said, you see he's paralyzed. I cannot do anything with him this entire battle. So that's one of my heaviest hitters just out for the whole duration. Come on. Like, even if you use a healing or a spell that takes care of status ailments, he still will be paralyzed. Okay, let's check his equipment. The gauntlets, that's what it is. Go ahead and take those off, and then Cecil should be good. Yep, he's good now. Do a kick. Attack. See what that does as far as damage goes. So what has everybody got planned today? I know some of you might have gone to church, some of you, I don't know, could be doing a cookout today. I am going to run this till about 3 o'clock, It depends on, honestly, how I feel. I mean, I could go a little bit longer today. All my chores are done around the house, so I can play my video games. Yeah, don't worry, I saw it. I'm going back for it. But, yeah. I got no homework due. Oh, I hate these guys. And, of course, immediately paralyzes Tella. And there goes Sid.
Kill him. Do it.
I want to see if I can fight them some more, because like I said, we fought the goblins in the last video, and we got the rare summon. We got the goblin summon, which, like I said, is super damn rare. And we got 2 of them, which I never seen before. Oh yeah, as you can see, Cecil is doing something class specific as a paladin. Anytime somebody's HP is in the red, or it's critical as it would say, he will automatically do his class ability called cover, where he will get in front of them and take the damage for them. Oh, I bet, Abe, that when we moved into the place we're in now, after carrying in all that furniture, it was ridiculous. I was wiped for days, because, I mean, I was putting furniture together, I was moving furniture, I mean, and I have no carpet in my place, so it's all just, I guess you could say hardwood, but I wouldn't. It's more like, I would think laminate. I'm not sure. So like sitting on the floor and being just there all day. Ugh. I was bruised and sore for days. You know what? Auto battle, because I know Tella will go ahead and cast Fire Aga. Well, no, he's out of magic. I made a boo-boo. This is why I need to pay attention, Retro. Go ahead and see if I can draw some MP from him. I want that thing dead as soon as possible, because it has that ability Blaster, which is like, it's an auto kill. Yeah, Abe, don't overdo it. Come on now. Yeah. Damn it. See, this is the problem with this area that I despise, is because you can't wear any good defense equipment. Because, yeah, bam, dead. Kill it, kill it. Because of the stupid magnetic field. Okay. Is there a chest up here? Remember... Yes. There's a room. Yes. Ugh, ogres. Okay. One thing I do miss is my bestiary. That helped out so much. And that basically, a bestiary is just a catalog of all the enemies you've encountered and beaten. And it gives you their HP, their MP, their weaknesses, what they resist and what they're immune to, and also what they drop. And by drop, I mean when you defeat them, they have a chance of you getting a certain item from beating them. Oh, that's okay. Ether. Ooh, money. See, that's one thing I've hated, is getting money out of these chests, because I can get more money. I can just run around outside of town and get more money. That's not a problem. Up. Just got a new, another achievement. Smart Saver. Awesome. We're getting all the things this go around. Okay. I think in here. Come on, Retro. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and use a tent, because we have plenty of them. Okay. And we'll save. Oh yeah, wow. Double Kate Sith. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, okay, just didn't kill it. It has a chance to either kill or paralyze them. And thankfully it just paralyzed him. I would be very angry to have to use those items to bring him back to life just because they wanted to add in a cheap enemy. The only reason that, like, I would want to get into a couple fights is for those Mind Flayers, because they drop an item called Mind Flayer, which allows you to summon them later. Like as I guess you could say a summon monster. Like you saw with Titan in our very first video. Then I think if I go around... God, I hate those things. They're one of the cheap... I hate those cheap enemies that have that silly gimmick where it just kills your character in one hit because, like, RNG, random number generator. Yeah, like that. That is just so cheap. It's just a big F you to the player from the developer. It's like, hey, we added in this. Like I said, I want to fight those Mind Flayers as much as possible. Ooh! Yeah, now you see Yang just hit him for 800. And that wasn't even a charged attack. We'll keep hoping that we get that item, because I don't want to have to come back here later and get it. That's one down. All right, rest of this battle should be pretty easy. Yeah, the girlfriend made an awesome fish dish last night. It was fish, pesto, and I think quinoa with roasted carrots. And that was, as the young kids say, it slapped. I just feel goofy saying that. It slapped, yo! See, when I was a kid, it was off the hook. Or off the chain. Hell yeah, Abe. I think it was the 2019 version. Is that the one you're talking about? Bussin'. Yeah, I've seen those videos, Miss Trevor. Miss Trevor, you're, goodness gracious, what's the name? Miss Meowstein. That's right. Yep, that's right. I thought so. Okay. Now we shall encounter the Dark Elf. And I always love the way that, you see how they did his text in this? It kind of gave a feel to it when I would use a voice in my head, like, I commend your effort, but your excursion ends here. You will never get the crystal. I know I'm not doing it justice. You cannot defeat me with those weapons. We shall see about that. Let's see how he likes my magic spells. Can you withstand this? Oh yeah, he does this. Ooh. Ooh. You did it. But that's scripted. If only I could use my sword. Blech. Cecil is in danger. They're all in danger. You're in no condition to go anywhere. Where are you going? To get my harp. Ugh. You can barely sit up. Please, lie down and get some rest. I don't care what happens to me. I'm the only one who can save them. Never, ever doubt the bard. The twin harp sounds the melody of Edward's harp. That melody. It's Edward. Gah, what is that torturous sound? He cannot control the magnetic field while I'm playing. Now, draw your sword. Right. Now, after you get that, you need to make sure you go and you re-equip all your heavy stuff, because now he can't, now the magnetic field won't bother you. And then I want to heal up everybody. I don't think we can leave. Maybe? Yes. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go save it. Just so we don't have to go through that sequence again in case we die. Because this is probably the most difficult boss up to this point in the game. Ugh. But, you see, now we have all our heavy stuff back. Awesome, Abe. See, I've never been a real big football fan. I had an ex, well, my ex-baby mama was big into football. She liked watching the Patriots. I think that's what it was. Yeah, the Patriots. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use Cecil's magic to heal everybody because I don't use him that often. All right. You. Grr. You see, the magic does nowhere near the damage it was doing. Of course. Do I have... I don't think I have whatever it was that... Well, crap. Uses these lame attacks that the game... Oh, he's got tornado. Let's see if I can get rid of pig status. Of course. Everybody's gonna get hit with pig. And that's gonna make my life a living hell. Yep, nope. Is it rations or something? Yeah, I don't think... Yep. That sucks. Oh, there we go. Just keep hitting me with Hex. Go ahead and cure. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of golf. It's just not my jam. Oh, you bet not kill Cecil. God bless it. Like I said, this is the most difficult battle up to this point. Man. It just seemed like some of these magic spells seem a little bit weaker than they used to be, but that may just be me. I appreciate all of you coming to hang out, though. I really do. Let's go ahead and use poison bio on him. And that did absolutely nothing. Of course you're going to use pick on him. Oh, he's going to kill Sid. Yep. That's okay. Yeah, I just say your prayers. I was... Oh no, I do not want... Screw it. I need the HP right now. I can hit him with the ether. There we go. Oh man. God, that Darth Breath attack. Okay, that didn't do so much damage this time. Come on. Let's at least get the Dark Elf down this battle. Or this go around. Yep, there goes Tella. Damn. I think I might die this go around. Yep, I'm gonna die. Yep. Well, that sucks. Oh, wow. Well, we won. Everybody's dead but Cecil, but we won. By the skin of our teeth. This cannot be. With the crystal, my eternal life. Go. Bleh. Thank you, Edward. And now we have the Earth Crystal. Yeah, by the skin of our dang teeth, Abe. Alright. Okay. I am about to go hit that save point back up, but there's always a chance of hitting a random encounter on my way to the save point, and if I hadn't healed up just then, we'd all be dead. Okay. We'll heal up, save, and then we'll use what's called an item called emergency exit, which allows us to just immediately leave the dungeon. I probably could have done that inside the crystal room, yeah, but I didn't want to take the chance because there is a, as far as I know, no, it's not this one. There's a bug when a glitch in the game if you use it at a certain point, which will bypass some important stuff. Yeah, and I don't want to do that. Like I said, we're going to do a legit 100% playthrough. Okay. I know I just saved like 3 times in a row, but I just want to be safe. What are you about to cast, old man? Oh, okay. You know, I usually only go for about 2 hours, but I'm kind of feeling I'm going a little bit longer. If anybody is interested in continuing to watch, I've got no problem continuing to go on. All right. Now it takes over itself. Oh my goodness. The Earth Crystal. You have returned it to us. Hurrah! I see you have the Earth Crystal. That voice. Cain. Board my ship and bring the crystal with you. I will take you to Rosa. Wow, one step out of the castle. The random battles is so crazy. Come on.
Kill it.
Yang? I was about to say, Yang, are you ever going to attack? Okay. Before we go into this next part, I want to hit up an item shop. Or the apothecary. Okay. We are going to, get 99 Phoenix Downs. You know what? I want a couple of those. Just to be on the safe side. Well, like I said, it's always a pleasure playing this game for you guys. Even if you just got me on in the background, still, I love doing it for you guys. Oh, no, don't use that. You know, I forgot to just get potions. I should have got potions. I know. Retro. Why you keep going back and forth from the shop? Okay, now we're ready. Let's make sure. Go ahead and use these. We'll save, and then we will board the Enterprise. And here comes Kane. Where's the Earth Crystal? I have it here. Where's Rosa? In the Tower of Zot. Now, come aboard. Kane! Where are you hiding? Now. Master Golbez would like a word with you.
Golbez.
Well done, Cecil. You have exceeded even my expectations. Wretch, show yourself. In due time, you will yet come to understand my benevolence. What benevolence? Rosa stands beside me atop this tower. Bring the crystal here, and we will make a trade. She had better be safe. Then you had best hurry. We will not want anything unfortunate to happen to her. And I believe if you go out, yeah, you can leave through there. But yeah, you can leave and heal up if you want to just farm right here for a little bit. But you can't go anywhere on your airship. We're gonna go ahead and use Blizzard. Nope, that's a cold beast. We don't want that. We want fire.
Fire.
And we will start exploring and finding all the awesome boxes. Later on in our playthrough, you're going to see a lot of those. And not those ones specifically, but they're called Princess Flans, I believe. Which drop the rarest item I've ever encountered in any game. But who knows? I mean, they made the summons easier to get, so... And I will probably do it off screen, just so you guys aren't watching me fight 1,000 mind flayers. Oh, now this right here. I'm wondering if the trick is still viable, because if it is, let's see, is he gonna retreat? Nope. He will continuously summon those things. I'm wondering, yep. And this Squaresoft back in the day always had some mechanic in their RPGs that you could abuse. Like what I'm doing right now. They would put a monster in the game that would do this, just consistently summon allies, or there was some mini game mechanic where you could just farm experience points forever. But we'll do this for just a few minutes. And you know what? I'm gonna go to 3:30 today. 3:30, just because I've got nothing else going on. I've got nothing to do. My chores are done. If you guys just want to hang out with me in the background, that's awesome. And I'm thinking one of these days, once I'm a little bit better set up for streaming, I think, because right now I'm just running OBS, I might do a charity live stream. I mean, I'm not sure. I have to look into it and research it, but I would love to do one. Maybe once my audience gets a little bit bigger, that would be awesome. Just gonna sit here and kill puppets. I know. This is riveting, isn't it? But it all serves the purpose. Unless, like, we do this, and then when we get out of battle, when we get to the win screen or whatever, it doesn't give like any experience points for this, which I'll laugh, but I'll also be kind of irritated because they figured it out and they're like, oh, they're only worth like 1 experience point a pop, so you killed like 300 of them. Don't you feel stupid? Okay, I'll kill about 5 more and then we'll see what happens when I kill everybody. We'll kill the puppet master, the puppeteer. 3. 2. 1. Alright, now let's just beat the hell out of him. 1 more to grow on. Okay. Ooh, it does still work. 20,000 experience points from that one battle. That's nice. And decoy is, I think that cast ace. It's the equivalent of what they call blink, where it makes you basically like 100%. Yeah, it gives you like a 100% dodge rate for like 3 hits. Flame mail. Now I think that makes you absorb fire attacks or something like that. You either absorb it or you're weaker to it. Ugh. Auto battle. You gotta be careful with it. No, it's not these guys. There's a stone version of those lizards that that cast stone and can petrify your entire party, and it's a pain in the ass. Especially if you don't have the gold needles to unpetrify them. Ew. Gross. Killing all my dudes. Stop it. Damn, they hit hard. Like, really hard. Holy shit. Excuse my language. I prefer not to cuss when I'm doing these. Sometimes it slips out. It's an old soldier's habit. I know, right? Nuke 'em all.
Kill them all. Let God sort them out.
Yeah, okay. They'll auto attack. Yeah, Tella doesn't have any MP right now, so good. I want to do another battle with those puppets. Let's go ahead and heal. Oh, well, since we started later, we got another 30 minutes anyways. I've only been going for about an hour and 37 minutes. That's nice. So we still have some time, because I was dumb and I didn't hit the button like I should have. I don't think I've heard of that before, Abe. Tones of Wolfman Jack. Just a little note. Those, they were called, were they slimes or something like that in the original version? But, crap, I hate these things. Yeah, like Gordon said, I'm going to nuke them. Nuke them all. Because they hit so dang hard. I'm just trying to level up right now because there's a boss fight coming up where it's 3 bosses in one fight called the Magus or Magus Sisters. It depends on how you want to pronounce it. I've always said the Magus Sisters. And they have a gimmick too. One heals, one does physical damage, and then one casts spells. And if you use, well, no, they have a set pattern. One will cast Reflect on another, and then the third sister will bounce magic off of her sister to hit you. Exactly, Gordon. Hopefully you and Jen are having an awesome Sunday. Nice and relaxing. I woke up this morning and got caught up on all the current events. I saw a bit of it last night, and then I was in your live stream for a good bit. I was a little late because I had house chores to do, but Yeah. I apprised myself of the situation, and it is awesome. And I really hope everything works out. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Yeah, it's cold here too. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, that's down retro. Down to select the puppet. Yeah, it's 56 here. I was just checking the weather. Yeah, unfortunately today is not a good day to go fishing. I'm waiting for springtime to kick back up, and then it'll be good. Only problem is where we live, Gordon. I mean, trying to not give too much away, but where we live, you know, once it rains, it washes everything out, and then the fish don't want to bite. At least fresh water. I want to go catfishing again. I know, right? It's never cold there. Well, from what I heard, it does get cold there, but for like a month, and then the rest of the year it's humid, rainy, and nasty. I am absolutely going to break this game. Because see, I'm not cheating. I'm using a mechanic in the game. I'm not using any cheat codes or anything like that. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to go catfishing again. And what I used to do for catfish is I'd go and buy a cheap pack of hot dogs, like the gross ones that just kind of sit on the shelf. And what I'll do is I'll cut them open and just leave them in the package sitting out in the sun for a day or two. And then I'll, once they get nice and nasty and slimy, then I'll use them, because catfish love that. I know a lot of people have said to use, what is it, chicken livers or something. I've never had any luck with those. And then, of course, brim and shell cracker. Just use regular old night crawlers for those. Now I used to use white bread. Like white Wonder Bread, and I just take like a little piece of the bread, roll it up into a little ball, slip it on the end of my hook, bam. But see, I haven't heard of chicken hearts. I might have to try that out. What is it? Somebody told me once for catfish, what you do is you take a chicken liver, you wrap it in a piece of pantyhose, and then you attach it to like right above your hook, because you know catfish, they just like a vacuum suck whatever it is in front of them into their mouth. I mean, they eat trash. They're bottom feeders. But yeah, after we finish up today, I'll be on Discord. Probably gonna hang out in the VC or a voice chat. Yeah, livers, they just seem to like fall apart for some reason when I would use them, and I just never cared for that. It's almost felt like a waste of bait. Ooh! Did not mean to do that. Well, that ends this fight. That's okay. We've been fighting him for about 5 minutes. There we go. Yeah, today is my official day off, so I'll be around all day today as well. Want to get to about level 30 with Cecil at least, and then should be fine, no problems whatsoever. Give me another puppet. Yes! We got Nucky! Wasn't paying attention, I apologize. Should have been whacking the puppets. I do have to film or record later tonight for tomorrow's video of one. I do have to do that. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have work tonight. I can do it in the morning. I know, right? Well, with what's going on in his life, he is kind of a puppet right now. I will say that. Someone else's words are coming out of his mouth. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Hey, like I said, I don't have any more involvement with that side anymore. Like, I don't make shorts, and I don't really, I used to like talk BS at him and all my shorts and all that, but I'm not doing it anymore. It doesn't interest me anymore. I mean, there are better, more qualified people. Besides, I've fallen in love with doing this, so I don't have time. I don't have time for worrying about it anymore. Now, because of all the people I've met and YouTube, of course, with its algorithm, I do see the current events that are going on. And I have to say, I mean, if things play out the way they're going, he is digging himself a very, very deep hole. But I that's all I can say. I mean, it's just my opinion. Yeah, it is better for my brain. I used to get he used to get my blood pressure up but it's not worth it. There are so many great creators that are doing awesome jobs, like Audentum and Sandman and Inward Boy and all them that catalog everything he does, and that is an awesome thing that they do. And now people are starting to win their appeals against the bogus copyright strikes that his counterpart, his puppet master, has been issuing. And I think he's beginning to see that he really has no power. He really can't stop anything. The only person who can stop anything is Cyrax himself. And that's just it. I mean, but I did see the little clip of him in the middle of his live stream, and then Sally opens up the door and pulls him out like she won't even come in his room anymore. And he comes back in and is like, "Oh, I gotta go, guys. I got stuff to do." Like, oh, okay. But as for his puppet master, I want nothing to do with that. That dude is dangerous and crazy. Just keep killing, just keep killing. Keep giving me all that sweet, sweet experience points. Scarecrow just made a post. What did you post about, Scarecrow? Okay. Just trying to keep everybody's HP. Okay. Just trying to keep everybody above critical. I will say one thing. He is a nervous wreck. He is... Oh, please don't kill him. Okay. He is a mess as far as his scalp goes. Like, that is actually very alarming. Like, he's saying it's getting better, I think he said. No, it has gotten so much worse. I think this is the worst I've ever seen it. Hell yeah, Abe. Yeah, I've seen that too. He claimed, I think it was stress-induced eczema. But of course, I mean, that was probably WebMD. I know, right? He just keeps coming back. He's got no quit in him. gonna kill these things for another 2 minutes, and then I will be done farming them. Lactate. Now, I'm only doing a little bit of farming with you guys, but in my own personal playthrough of this game, I would come to this point, like when I played it on my Game Boy, and I would do this for like 2 hours straight, just fighting these guys. And yeah, the rest of the game was cake. Because I'd get so much experience points, I'd be so over-leveled for whatever point I was in the game. Okay, now we're gonna kill him.
Kill everybody.
There we go. 42,000. Yep. 29, 29, 28, 29. You know what? I'm comfy with that. Okay. Preemptive strike my butt. That means I'm supposed to get to hit first. Ooh. Ooh. Always. Victory is mine! Goodness gracious, dang, it's like frickin' deuce. Yeah, come on. Okay. Ah, crap, monsters. What is it? Oh, it's a flame beast. I was about to say, I don't like the way that hits. And of course, I did. Okay. I think I get the firebrand from this. Flame sword. That's what they call it in this one. Yeah. Gives me the items. I shouldn't have used that on him, but I need his MP. Yeah, water. Yeah. If I had the magic points with Tella, I would have hit him with a ice spell, and it would have been over. No, we're not doing this. We're not fighting these guys anymore. Oh no. Is he gonna cast what I think he's gonna cast? No. Okay. I'm okay with him casting that because it costs like 1 magic point and it steals magic points from the monster you cast it on. don't believe I'm gonna miss anything. Well, wait, I think there's a chest in the bottom right corner. We have been going for 2 hours now. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down here. Yep, nope. Okay. Ugh. Ooh, well, we know fire is their weakness. Magic is the only thing that hurts these things. I mean, I could sit there and kill them with a physical attack, but it would take forever. Because you'd only be hitting for like 1 or 2 points of damage apiece. They have super high physical resistance, but no magic resistance whatsoever. Ugh, come on. I've spent that little bit of time taking care of my guys. And now they're strong enough to just move forward. Okay, yep, we are coming up to the next boss. So, gotta make sure I hit that save point. Oop, ambushed. Of course, ambushed means they get to hit first. That's okay. That's okay. Curse. I believe curse lowers your accuracy is what it does. I just want to make it to the save point. I think it's over there in the corner. Is that it? Oh, soldieresses. Yeah, me and the girlfriend have been watching Law and Order SVU. It's on Hulu. They have the entire series. And it's awesome. Okay, nope. Now we gotta go back. I also missed the dash feature that they put in the other versions, where I could run just a little bit faster. Oh, I made the boo-boo. I auto-battled too quickly. I was not expecting it to be a preemptive strike. So now I gotta wait for them. They call them, what is it, auto or action turn gauge, something like that, or ATB, action turn bar or something. That little bar down here in the corner right here. Okay, just set them on fire, please. Okay. Okay. But again, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, and I feel privileged that you take the time out of your day to hang out with me. Hellclaw. Yeesh, that's what I want. Now, which one is the save? I know it's here. Gaia Hammer. Sweet. New weapon for Sid. That gives him 11 more points in damage. I think this is it. Is this the save point? Please be the save point. No. Bless it. Sage's surplus. Wait, what is Yan? Got it quick. I don't think. Back attack! Oh no!
Kill them all.
Yeah, it has been a really nice afternoon. Ah, we got our first cottage. Yeah, it's been a very nice afternoon. Yeah, Gordon, I've been a gamer most of my life. It's a great way for me to relieve stress and just kind of zone out. I mean, being in college, having a full-time job, it does get a little taxing on the brain. And it's nice to just be able to be like, okay, I don't have to think about anything. All I've got to focus on is where I'm going, what monster I'm fighting. That's it. Or if you're playing a first-person shooter like Call of Duty, it's just like, you know what? I'm going to go play a couple rounds with my friends, try and get a win. Because, I mean, those games are littered with hackers and cheaters. But, yeah, there is a game style out there for everybody. Sometimes I'll sit down and I'll enjoy a puzzle game. Like there was one for my handheld PlayStation, my PSP, called Lumines, where it was just a musical version of Tetris. And I absolutely loved it. I'd spend hours playing that. I love, yeah, it's cheaper than shooting Emma. But, I love my role-playing games, like Final Fantasy, Star Ocean, things like that. And then I'll enjoy a good zombie killing game. The only sports game, if you can consider it a sports game, that I actually played more regularly would have to be NFL Blitz on the Nintendo 64. And that's just because it was a goofy game. A lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. Like, I think that's the one... Yeah, I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but it was a lot more brutal than regular football. Ah, here it is. The save point. Oh, thank goodness, we needed this. Sort items. Okay. And see, this is the difference between a tent and a cottage. A tent recovers the party's HP and MP, can be used outdoors. The cottage fully recovers the party, but I don't think we're high enough level that it'll matter right now. But once you get up in like the 60s and 70s, you have to end up using like two tents in order to fully heal up. Yeah, we're fully healed up. Okay, we're gonna save it. And then we're going to engage the Maga Sisters. Welcome to the Tower of Zod. Charmed, I'm sure. Welcome. We are the Magus Sisters. We serve Barbecia. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Lord of the Wind. Mindy, Sandy, and Cindy. We're afraid your journey is over. We will take your crystal. Say goodbye to your beloved Rosa. Delta attack. I think it's the middle one that we want to kill first. I think she's the one that brings them back to life.
Oh, crap.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I'm glad that I spent that little bit of time leveling up, because that, if we had just rushed over here to fight these three, it would have hurt. Now I have to be careful about casting curing spells on my party, because she just cast Reflect, and it ended up going to my guy rather than her sister. And if I hit Sid with a cure spell, then, as you can see, it'll reflect off of them and onto the bad guys. So I've just got to be careful. Wait, focus. I want to use focus because it doubles his attack power. It takes him longer to attack, but he hits a lot harder. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country was really good. I really enjoyed that one too. Never beat that one though. I'm not very good at platforming games. Oof. And she's dead. I can't heal. Yeah. I know, Gordon. Some of these things, it's like, how the hell did you come up with the idea for this? But, the idea for the MAGA sisters actually came from the Three Stooges. Larry, Curly, and Moe. They're just the female version, I guess. Oh, she cured herself. Ooh. You did. I killed you. And there you go. Now, if you didn't know the mechanics of that fight, oh man. Our Delta attack failed? No! Because if I didn't kill the fat one first, then yeah. She would have continuously brought her sisters back to life, and it'd be a never-ending fight. Okay. Welcome. Golbez! Where's Rosa? First, the crystal. She'd better be all right. Hand over the crystal now, or she dies. Here, take it. Hands over the earth crystal. There. Now where's Rosa? Rosa? Whomever are you talking about? What? You double-crossing cur. Return her this minute. Ignorant dotard. Have you no idea whom you are dealing with? How could I forget the monster who killed my daughter? Vengeance will be mine. I'm not controlling this, by the way. This is a scripted sequence. Such feeble spells rather befit the decrepit old fool you are. I must cast Meteor. No! It will destroy you. I have no choice. Witness my ultimate spell. Impossible. How could he know Meteor? Tell her. It matters not. The crystal is mine. Cain. So Meteor broke my spell over him. So be it. He no longer serves any purpose. Mark my words, Cecil. Someday, I will destroy you. Golbez! Impudent fool. Why don't you finish me? You. What is going on? We will settle this the next time we meet. Cecil, are you okay? Yes, Meteor must have weakened him. Tella, are you hurt? I failed. Keep still. I'm such a fool. I lost myself in my own hatred. Avenge my daughter. For me, I beg of you. Tella! No! Get up, you old geezer. Tella. I'll bet your daughter's mighty proud of you. You did good, old man. Yes, unfortunately, casting Meteor kills Tella. Tella, Anna, I swear on my life to avenge you both. Make sure. Yep. Okay. Cain. Cain! Cecil, I'm so sorry. What have I done? Don't blame yourself. You had no control over your actions. But a part of me was still awake, and yet I stood by and watched as Rosa... Rosa, where is she? Beyond those doors. We must hurry. Cecil! Rosa, I knew you'd come. I missed you so much, and I realized, Cecil. Cain over there looking. Get friend-zoned. You realized what? Spit it out. Wait, is that Cain? Don't worry, he's back to normal. Tella's meteor broke Golbez's spell. Forgive me, Rosa. I was not completely under Golbez's control. I tried my best to keep you close at any cost. Cain. Let's fight together, Cain. After all I've done, I don't deserve the honor. Hey, save the corny drama for later. We gotta scram. Let's go, Cain. We need your help now, more than ever. Cecil, Rosa, thank you. And now, Rosa and Cain have joined the party. I'm going to see configuration of no order. That's what I want. I'm gonna put wait. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. So that way, my strongest hitters are in the front and will hit as hard as they can. All right. And of course, another boss battle. Ha 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 ha. It seems Master Golbez has underestimated you. The Lord of Wind, Barbecia. You disappoint me, Cain, falling back in with such weaklings despite your powers. I've simply come to my senses. I've grown sick of siding with animals like you. You snotty little wretch. I'll enjoy killing every one of you. With the old man and his meteor gone, you stand no chance. Let's see about that. Okay, now there's a gimmick to this fight as well. There it is. She makes herself pretty much like that. Ooh. Yeah, that hurt. But no, she basically raises her defense and makes it really hard to really do any damage to her as long as she's in that form. But Cain's jump brings her back out. And of course, Cecil's already dead. I hate you. That took no time at all. And heal him up. And she's gonna go back into it. Unlike Tella, who I think I did a boo-boo. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, see, it tells you only jump attacks will work. Okay, since we have someone with a much larger magic pool. Hey, Left 4 Dead, how's it going, buddy? Going pretty good. Been hanging out. We've been going for about almost 2.5 hours. Come on. Oh. Jump again, Cain. All right, now we can. As long as you know the fight, you're good. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on. I usually don't even use Cain unless it's to use his jump command like now. I'll just switch to other characters. Well, he should be afraid. I mean, like I've been saying, I'm not really involved with it anymore, but he's been running his mouth for a long time, and now I think it's finally caught up with him. So. And I would not be streaming GTA Online because it is like notoriously easy to get somebody's their IP, from what I understand. Come on. But I mean, we all know where the boy lives. I mean, it's not like it. I don't know that much about it, but I know with an IP, you can do lots of gross stuff to somebody's computer. Just die already.
Why won't you die?
Really? Missed the jump. Oh, doesn't matter. Still counts. She did. We got her. It's not over. The last elemental lord still remains. Regardless, you'll never leave here alive.
Oh no! Will our hero survive?
Ha 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 ha. The tower's collapsing. Damn it. That cur. Hold on to me. Teleport. This is... Yes, it's your room in Baron. Now that we've taken care of the fake king, there's nothing to worry about. Cecil, there's something I must tell you. What is it? It's about the crystals. Well, we've lost Troya's earth crystal to Golbez, which means he now holds all the crystals. Not quite. He only has 4. You mean there's more? I've heard the legends, but they can't be true. You can't mean they are. The dark crystals are real. Makes sense. After all, our world has the light crystals. So where are these dark crystals? In some other world, perhaps? Exactly. So you see, Golbez only has half of the crystals. Well, now we know they exist, but how do we go about finding them? Golbez knows of their location. Then there's no time to lose. Where are they? They lie under the surface of the earth, in the underworld. That cannot be. Underground, are you sure about this? That's what I overheard Golbez say. He also said that when all the crystals of light and darkness are gathered, a path to the moon will open. A path to the moon? I'm not sure exactly what it is, but this key will help us get there. Here, you take it. Got the magma rock. This is a key? If we use it somewhere, it should open a path to the underworld. But where? Yes, where do we use it? I wish I knew. Ah, no worries. We'll just fly around the world on the Enterprise till we find the place. But we lost the airship near the Tower of Zot. Psh, my baby's equipped with autopilot. I bet she's flown back already. Then we have a plan. Sid, what would we do without you? Alright, we leave first thing tomorrow. Let's rest up for our journey to the underworld. I still don't understand. Why didn't Golbez finish me off at the tower? Cecil? Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Come on, let's get some rest. All set. All right. We have been going for 2.5 hours. Do you guys want to keep going, or... I mean, I've got no problem going. You know what? I think we'll go till about 4 my time. So that's another 17 minutes. We'll do that. Or no, we'll go till 3 hours, and then, yeah, that'll be it. We'll call it at 3 hours. So about another 29 minutes. Yeah. Luckily, I don't have to fly all around the world because I know where I'm going. let's go ahead and... There we go. Yeah, I know, but, I mean...
Watch this ish.
What in the world?
Boom! Now there's a big butthole in the middle of the world. It sure looks deep.
Yeah, we'll see how I feel at 3. Oh, I mean at 4.
And now we go into the underworld.
I'm not controlling this, by the way. The Red Wings? Oh crap, tanks! Nice, Left 4 Dead. Yeah, I can't do Diablo sauce. It's not that it's too spicy, it's just, I don't know what... There's something about it that upsets my stomach. How did they beat us here? And who are they fighting? I'm gonna bust through the line. Hang on! She won't hold together. We're going down. Hey, Scarecrow. How's it going, buddy? Cecil. Rosa. Is everyone all right? Yeah, but the Enterprise? We have to land. It's too risky to fly in this condition. We have no choice. Let's take her down. Oh yeah, no. Well, the last time I really indulged in Taco Bell is when they brought the volcano menu back for a little while. Those were my absolute favorite items from Taco Bell. I mean, every now and again I'll enjoy a Nachos Bel Grande, but I get like double meat, double cheese, and then the creamy jalapeno cheddar. I'm Luca. My dolls disappeared. Have you seen them? Nice, Gordon. Welcome. You are? I am King Giat, ruler of the underworld. State your business. We've come in search of the dark crystals. Ah, I see. Same as the others. But from what I have witnessed, I gather you are not on their side. Please, tell me you still have the dark crystals. Unfortunately, they have stripped us of 2. Now only 2 remain in our possession. We were a fraction too late. The castle's crystals is still safe. Our tanks fought them off. So those were your tanks we saw battling the airships on our way here. Airships, you call them? You overworlders create many incredible things. Our tanks have taken quite a beating. Can you help us with your airship? We'd love to, but she got busted up real good in the crossfire before. I need to repair her first. We will do anything in our power to help you repair your airship. Ah, she won't last in the heat of this magma anyway. I'll fix her as best I can for now, but I need to fly back up to the surface and gather some mithril to armor her better. Sid, just button up and relax. I'll be back before you know it. Be careful, Sid. No worries, I'm a tough old man. Sid left the party. King Giat, where is the crystal? In the safest place in the castle, hidden behind my throne. Yang, what's wrong? Someone is spying on us. What? Perhaps it was your imagination. I wish it were so, but I definitely sense a presence. Open the door. Yes, sire. Ugh, these things. It's locked. Yip ho ho. Dolls. Guess who? Yep, Calcobrinas. We're cute, and we're scary. We love to kill. Let's take their heads. Yeah, a gift for Golbez. Yippee ho! These things.
I freaking hate these things.
Damn it. Crap. I was hoping I could maybe kill them before they could combine. Ooh, this is when it gets sucky. Ooh. Ooh, I wasn't expecting him to hit that hard.
Neither was I expecting her to hit that hard. Oh.
Oh, you suck. Get back to normal, you dunce. Yeah.
I love being overpowered.
Ow! You big bullies. But now Golbez knows about this place. He's gonna get ya. Sir Golbez. Huh? Our paths cross again. Golbez. I commend you for finding your way to the underworld. To reward your efforts, I shall tell you why I am collecting the crystals. I require all 8 in order to reactivate the Tower of Babel, which leads to the moon. Legends say a power beyond our comprehension can be found there. I need only 1 more crystal to turn my dream into a reality. You have been of great aid to my quest. Now prepare for your final reward.
Another scripted fight.
Your power pales in comparison to mine. I expected more. Open your eyes and gaze upon true terror. Shadow, come forth. Farewell, Cecil. Misbreath.
Blech.
My shadow dragon. Destroyed by mist?
Are you okay? You should be able to move now. That voice.
This cannot be.
Yup. We did it. We defeated Golbez. Rydia, you look so different. What happened to you? Leviathan took me to the land of summons. What's that? It's the world of the monsters I can summon. We became friends during my stay. I learned a lot there. I can't use white magic anymore, but I've grown strong as a summoner. Time flows differently there, so I may have aged quite a bit. I'll say, you're all grown up. Cecil, who is she? It's the girl we found in Mist. She survived? Fortune favors us indeed. Rydia, we owe our lives to you. Thank you. You don't have to thank me. The Queen of the Land of Summons said to me that a great force is secretly at work, and we must confront it together. And so we shall.
And now Rydia's back in our party.
Oh yeah.
I cannot perish.
Yee. Like Thing from Adam's Family.
The crystal.
Forgive me. Golbez has taken the crystal. One crystal left. We must protect it at all costs. Yes, where can we find it? In the sealed caverns of the southwest, where Golbez is no doubt heading. Do not worry, he cannot enter without the key. I have a request. We will do anything. It was our fault the crystal was stolen. I want you to retrieve the 7 crystals from the Tower of Babel. That won't be easy. I presume it will be fortified. Do not worry, I have a plan. You will sneak in and seize the crystals while our tanks distract them. The plan must be executed immediately before Golbez returns from the sealed cavern. What do you think? A large force might be waiting. It's a risk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We've heard that before, Gordon. As His Majesty says, now might be our only chance. All right. We'll go to the tower and reclaim the crystals.
And we're gonna stay at the inn first because everybody dead.
Oh yeah, I wish they had elaborated more on that scarecrow, because I really like the thought of there being a whole world for the summons. All set. All right. Easy 5,000 gil. This is the infirmary. Let's see. And you get all these Gashel greens, and you come here, the smell of chocobo is in the air. You use the... Where are they at? There they are. And it summons the fat chocobo, who is essentially a bank. You can deposit items, withdraw items that you no longer need. Just in case you want to organize your inventory a little bit better. All right. And we're gonna go ahead and get the. Go with the fire lance. Okay. Equip. Okay. There's the button I was looking for. Alright. Yeah, I made the right choice. Wait. Let me make sure the sword's not better. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I need to remember where it is. Oh yeah. And because we've done all the other ones, always fighting, never dancing. I like dancing more than fighting. Lally-ho, I gotta dance. Since we've seen all the other dancers. Dwarf dance. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bleh, I've danced myself dizzy. Lally, I'm really sick. And here's a little secret. 1991 dev team office. Abandoned. Wow, so you can't get in there. There's another one somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I'll find it. There's always a dev team office in this game. Okay, okay, yep. I think that's it. He'll open it up, let us through. Okay. And of course there's another dwarf just saying, Lally-ho. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there we go. 3 free cottages, that's good. Rubicante, the strongest of the 4 elemental lords, is at the Tower of Babel. Yeah. He's got a trick to him too. And this little pot right here restores your HP and MP. So that way, if you're, I don't know, you managed to make it this far, but you feel a little under-leveled, you can just sit out here and fight. And, gain XP. Let's see, in 1991, I was 5 years old. Y'all. Oh no. It goes back a lot farther, my friend. The first Final Fantasy came out, I believe it was either 85 or 86 on the Nintendo Entertainment System. And it was actually a Hail Mary game. They called it Final Fantasy because I believe it was going to be their last game. because I think that was. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to it. I could be wrong, but I think that it was during the time that like the video game market was crashing. Like in the very first Final Fantasy game, I think it's either the third or fourth village you get to. It has a graveyard, and if you go look at one of the tombstones, it says, "Here lies Link." Damn, nice, Abe. I love the variety in ages that I made friends with. It's just so awesome because you get a different perspective and a different take on things from so many different people. Before I go any further, because I'm a cautious man, oh, look. Oh, these are different. These are evil dolls. You remember the dolls, Gordon. They sat here while I killed them for like 10 minutes straight because the summoner, or the puppeteer, just keeps bringing them back. Guess what we're about to do for a little bit? Oop, didn't mean to attack Cecil. Oh, you dummy. Well, at least he's only using scan. He's not attacking because he could hurt somebody. There we go. And he's paralyzed. It's the only problem with having weapons that inflict status effects and then they get confused. But I hope that those of you who just joined have been having a good Sunday. Hopefully you got your errands out the way and now you can just enjoy the rest of your Sunday off. I went ahead and took care of mine last night so I could just kind of vegetate today. That's right, you just keep summoning them, big boy. You bring them in, I'll knock them down. Yeah, luckily I'm off tonight as well. I got school tomorrow, but unless, I don't know. I don't think school is canceled. Well, school's out or college is out tomorrow. I'll find out. If I have class, I believe, yeah, it's at 11. 11 to 1:45. Then, of course, work from 9 to 5:30 a.m. Yeah, I will. I've got an app on my phone that I can check and see like the status of whichever school I'm attending. Like there are 4 or 5 different campuses under that like are run by the same, I guess you could say, school. But I can see like if any of them are canceled or any classes are like not meeting. Oh yeah, absolutely, Abe. And I absolutely appreciate that. Okay, yep. We fought this guy long enough. That gives us 34,000 experience points. That was our first fight in the place, and we leveled up that quickly. But we don't really need to continuously do it. Because we're pretty good on levels right now, I think. Yeah, I don't need a... Like I said, like when I'm just playing it on my own, like on my Game Boy or something, I'll sit there and just pop a television show or something on and do that for like 2 hours straight. Just killing those dolls over and over and over and over. I think I got up to like level 70 something at this point in the game, and that is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. But I was also trying to basically be as overpowered as I possibly could in the game. Green Beret. I definitely want her to be as defended as possible, because of course the white mage. If the white mage goes down, the whole party goes down. And that's not something we want. Survive. Monsters. Oh. Scanning for intruders. I'm gonna hit you with a thunderbolt.
Eat one.
Oh, that did no damage whatsoever. The beam, he's gonna hit me with a beam. Nah, I hit you with his kick. Okie dokie. Ooh, that I think that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt Yang a lot. Oh, crap. 1 damage. Oh my god. Yeah. Ice brand. The ice sword. Yeah, no. Like I said, that summon that I just used is one of the rarer summons in the game. But the fact that it just, what am I doing? Okay, we are at 3 hours, so I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to finish this battle up, and then I'm gonna go back outside and save it, and I'm gonna call it, because this is gonna actually take a little bit longer, and yeah, I actually do not have time to do that, because my girlfriend's gonna come home and we gotta do some recording. Or no, that was yesterday. No, she's got to come home and edit. That's right. But let's see. Oh, of course, monsters. And it'll alert, and it'll bring up a stone golem. Yada yada. I know we recorded yesterday. Now she's got to edit today, and then I've actually wanted to film some other stuff today. Yeah, gonna finish up this fight, loot the box, which I think is gonna be an ice shield or something along those lines, if I remember correctly. Ooh, 1,800 damage. Ooh, wow, he just hit for 4,000. Goodness gracious. Ice Lance, okay. We'll go ahead and equip that on Kane. We will use... Oh, we can't use an emergency. Can I use teleport? Nope. So we're walking. We're walking out. But luckily, we didn't get too far. Alright, we'll use a cottage real quick, just because we have 5 of them for free. And that is going to be it for today. It has been an awesome pleasure spending this last 3 hours with you guys. Next Sunday, 1 p.m., we'll be back, and we will do the Tower of Babel. Yeah, this is the bottom of Tower of Babel. And yeah, I will be uploading a video tomorrow of Necess, another Core Keeper on Wednesday, and another Bolt Gun on Friday. And I might start doing videos on Tuesday and Thursday as well. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll probably make a community post. Let's see. Alright, that is going to do it. So until next time, guys, this has been Sergeant Retro, and I am out.